Hey everyone, it's Tim again here, and I was just thinking of a story I heard a pastor tell a few years ago in a church. I was still in California, so this was 21 years. My goodness, I'm old. But anyways, he had he was on a trip to Israel, and he was looking at certain things to buy, and he saw this computer. He was asking the cashier about it, like how much RAM is on it. Could he do this on it? Could he do that on that? And at one point, she said Abba. And when she did, she saw this man walking over. He had his hand in his pocket. He could see this outline of this pistol in his hand, and he was marching over, and he had fire in his eyes. When he got there, the daughter went, "No, Abba, he's asking me questions about the computer that I don't know." And the second he heard that, the father's whole expression changed. He got soft. A smile drew across his face, and he asked, "What can I do for you?" The preacher went, "Never mind, I'll buy the laptop, thank you." But he said that he got to talking with the father, and he asked him, "How did you know your daughter was in trouble, or what made you think that?" The father went, "It's all in the child's voice. You can tell if something's urgent just by the way they say your name." And honestly, that's very similar to how God sees his children. Like in Psalm, there's even a verse, not a voice, I'm not from New York, but a verse that says, "I cried unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill, and he rescued me." Interestingly enough, you even see another example of this with Elijah, the very man who proves that God was stronger than Baal. Jezebel still wants to kill him, and this man who just called fire down from heaven in front of 150 of Baal and for that 450 prophets of Baal, 400 of Asherah, so 850 false prophets saw this and saw Elijah prove how powerful God is. He runs from one ruler, and now he's back to hiding, and he calls out to God saying, "I think I'm gonna die." Now, any of us would have hauled off, smacked him, and went, "Don't you know what I just did for you? Are you stupid?" God doesn't do that. At the call of Elijah, at the prayer for Elijah's life, God actually sends ravens down to feed Elijah. You see, just because Elijah's scared, and through his voice and through the panic in his voice, God sends ravens to feed and calm Elijah, and even to take care of Elijah. That's what kind of Father God is. Even though you might be scared, yeah, you might be scared right now. You might be in a very bad situation. And you may just think the only thing you can think is to call on God. Do it. Just say Abba. Because even by your voice, God knows what you need and how to protect you and how to care for you. That's all I have for this time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.